is a good podcast. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a good podcast.
I guess we shouldn't have started rolling.
No, it's okay. I almost spilled your all over your couch, but I didn't though.
No, it's okay. It wouldn't be the first time, I don't think.
And it will not be the last.
That's right.
Mr. Bear.
Do you hear hiss? We should figure out the hiss before we get in. Oh, hello, bear.
I think your house or your stuff's allergic to bear.
My stuff is allergic to bear.
He's got
that's
static.
We'll deal with it. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. We're
Welcome.
back.
After our hiatus, we're
After
finally back.
our very long 7-day hiatus, we're back on your airwaves. I'm Fisher, and today I'm joined by two of the classic hosts. It's Jake.
And classic Jake.
And Harry's back.
Oh, yeah. Back and better than ever. I didn't realize y'all hadn't recorded for 7 days.
Yeah, it's been
It's an arduous 7 days.
Yeah, it's been a long time off, and I think we're going to have some rust, so buckle in for the first half of the show. It's going to be kind of tough, I think.
Second half, though, we got planned.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. How you guys doing? How you been?
Good. I been feeling good physically lately.
That's good.
Working out more.
I need to start
back into
doing
that.
Are you going outside to work out? Because that's crazy if you are.
No.
Okay. Do you
I
have like
do
a gym or something?
right here. I have a little pull-up bar. Sorry, this is really gross. I just pulled a little thing off the top of my dog's head.
Bear's got fleas.
No, he doesn't have fleas. He has a little scab that he's been scratching his
Oh,
head
Bear.
too much.
You got to let it heal, Bear.
Well, it's
Come
because
on.
he's been thinking so hard.
But no, sorry. Back on track. I have a little pull-up bar upstairs, and so do like 5 pull-ups this way.
All right.
5 push-ups. I'll run down the stairs, and then I do high jumps.
Whoa.
Like 10, and then I run back up the stairs. Rest for a second. Then I do 5 pull-ups this way, 5 more push-ups, and then just repeat.
Sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a very good workout. I get super out of breath from it. It's like just enough stairs to where it's like after the second or third time, you're like, fuck, this is actually like.
I used to walk quite a bit, but you just can't until it's like 9 p.m. these days.
Straight up. And I mean, even then, it's like 98 degrees.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
You can just do circles in your bedroom.
You know what? That's a great idea, Jake. I'll just wear a hole in the carpet just doing circles in my room.
Yeah,
like
make a rut.
I was talking to my friend, and he said that recently he's been just getting up early, and he'll go on a walk at like 7 a.m., which is still pretty hot. It's still like almost mid-upper 90s still, you know?
Yeah.
And he just immediately gets into Barton Springs.
I hate swimming is kind of the deal. Swimming would be great for me if I enjoyed swimming at all, but I really fucking hate it. Also, I can't do it.
That's fair.
Can't swim?
Can't swim.
Just
Can't swim.
take a cold shower. The point is, the point is cold water immediately afterwards.
Yeah. That's a good call.
He's been saying it's a great way to wake up. Makes sense.
My sleep schedule is so fucked too because my work schedule starts at like sometimes it's at 9 and sometimes it's at like 2 p.m. So
Right.
if it's at 2 p.m., I'll probably like stay up working or doing something else till like 4 and wake up at like noon.
Doing something else.
Oh,
yeah.
What do you think I'm doing other than that? The answer is watching YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah.
The answer is rewatching Django Unchained on YouTube again.
Nice.
Re-uploaded by BET. That was the version I found yesterday.
BET?
Yeah. You don't know what BET is?
I know what BET is, but why did they upload it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. They were just like, yeah, we're just going to upload Django.
Maybe
YouTube.
it wasn't BET. Maybe it was a rip from somebody watching it on BET.
That makes more sense.
Because there was a BET watermark, but I didn't look at the channel. I think we need to get piracy back going up.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah.
I haven't pirated in ever, actually, technically, wink. But I haven't even thought about doing it in years.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could.
Pirate Bay still a thing, right?
I don't actually know.
Even at the time that I was not pirating years ago,
Yeah.
it felt like the Pirate Bay was already like...
The Pirate Bay feels like a trap.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a honeypot. Is the Pirate Bay a honeypot for people pirating? I think so. We need Napster again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. I guess we really don't need it because you could just use Pandora, you know?
Yeah.
How do people pirate things nowadays? That's so sad. I don't even know nowadays.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's the same concept. Find a website with,
Yeah.
to rip from, uTorrent.
I mean, it's easy to pirate like live sports. That's like the thing that's still going pretty strong. Other than that, not really.
We pay for our live sports. Like chumps.
Wink.
I do.
No,
unironically. Unfortunately.
Well, you go to the games. That's a different thing.
Well, even here, we have the
yeah,
Apple
really?
TV subscription for MLS.
Oh yeah.
I'm willing to support the MLS.
Same.
They
That's
need
fine.
some funding.
Yeah.
But like other stuff, like the World Cup, shit like that, we just have endless fake emails that we'll supply to Fubo, and Fubo. I mean, we don't do this, but in theory,
Well, it would be very easy for someone.
Notice
to
how
do
none of us
very
have admitted
easy.
to piracy. Hey, notice people listening, none of us have admitted to piracy.
because that's illegal.
That's
to do.
illegal, and we wouldn't do it.
yeah. But in theory, you can make these endless emails, and then they give you a 7-day trial.
Oh, it's like a trial thing.
And it's fucking awesome, and you can just keep doing it on the same device. Like it doesn't like,
Yeah.
which is funny because there's other stuff where it's like if you do it on like your iPhone twice, right? It's like no, the device is recognized. Like you can't do it. Fubo's just like yeah, totally new
Yeah.
email, new you.
Yep.
Which like, how do they make money?
And there's a whole thing on their website because this happened to us. We started a subscription, and then we didn't cancel it in time. But then caught it the day it charged, and there's a whole part in the FAQ that was like, got charged tried to cancel your free trial, missed it by 1 day. Call us, you can get your refund.
I think that's how they make money. Is they have people like sign up on burner accounts, and then they forget that those burner accounts are tied to it.
Yep.
And then they forget the password for that burner email they made. and then they have a charge for $400 like
Right.
4 years from now.
Well, it's like 190.
Like a
Nine.
month?
Yeah, it's over 100.
Oh, it's like cable.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's like 100 something a month.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
that was the year charge.
That's definitely how they make money.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All it takes is one,
Wasn't it 120 you got charged?
something like that.
There's definitely his.
There wasn't before, but there is now.
Yeah.
But it's you
How do you know it's me?
because it's only happening whenever you move your cable.
It's happening right now.
I think it might be my cable actually.
Uh-oh. If there's any overlap between your guys' cables, just try to avoid that.
Yeah.
That's what causes it. I think I think they have them. I think I just need to invest in better XLR cables that don't have this problem when they overlap.
I have a 1/4-inch cable that does that. It's got like the plating to avoid any sort of noise.
Yeah, I wonder if the wrapped ones, like the fabric ones, do any better. It's still there.
Damn it.
Yeah, it does sound like it's you, Harry.
Why?
If it's going over power too, that'll do it.
Yeah.
That's probably it. There we go.
That's the magic of audio.
And we're back after our brief mid-episode hiatus.
Yeah, man. Another hiatus.
Not gonna edit that one out.
No. I can't be fucked anymore. There's no more editing. Last week's show I cut out like 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
God.
That was like one of the heavier edits I've ever done on the show.
Very nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, what else is going on? We're watching some squirrels eat some nuts off of a log currently.
Yeah, this is so it's very funny. Bear historically is like not a violent dog at all, right?
Yeah.
Even like with bugs.
Look at how chill this dog is.
Yeah, he's a chill boy. But it's very funny. Like I remember when he was young, he like stepped on a bug, right? And like very obviously, like it seemed like he knew that he like broke it. You know,
he
and-
felt bad.
Yeah. He,
Oh,
like,
that's so cute.
Yeah, he just like looked at me like bummed out. Like he's like, I broke it, and I was like, yeah, you did, buddy. It's okay though. Like he sees frogs and he gets really excited and will just lick them and then keep running. You know.
I'm sure the frogs love that.
Well, it's better than being eaten.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
He's actually getting a natural high off their toxins.
It's true. Yeah,
like he's doing meth basically when he's running around licking these
whatever.
frogs. Yeah,
good for him.
yeah, good for you, Bear.
But now after watching this, he sees squirrels and for the first time in his life goes predator mode.
Really?
Yeah, he like gets really low and like we'll try and sneak up on him and I'm like what the fuck, because like he's a dumbass. He doesn't like he doesn't know how to kill anything. So
What would
if
he do if
actually-
he caught it? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He would just be like, okay, well, fuck, what do I do now? You know, and then the squirrel would maul him. Like he would get fucked. I feel like a squirrel would fuck his shit up.
Yeah, squirrel
And,
would
like,
definitely scratch the shit out of
Yeah,
his
and
dog.
then I would have like a huge fucking vet bill. So yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. He has this hunter instinct now that I don't think he knows what to do with. And
Yeah.
the squirrels here are fucking bold. Like there was this one squirrel, and I was like, hey, like, you know, snapping, trying to be like, hey, get the fuck out of here. You know, my dog's gonna try and fuck you up, and you're gonna fuck him up. And they like no. They just won't move. They're like, fuck your dog. And there was a tennis ball on the ground, and I didn't throw it, but I like rolled it like in the squirrel's direction, and it hit the fucking squirrel. And it just looked at me like, bitch. And I was like, whoa, okay. I walked around the squirrel.
Yep.
You got intimidated by the
moral
squirrel.
of the story. I
got punked.
Well, I mean, had it been just me, I would have just walked past it, but like Bear's going to do some dumbass shit and then get clawed up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The grackles are also like super bold down here. That's the thing I first noticed when I moved down here. Is like the birds will try to steal your food off of your plate.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, they do not care at all. They're not scared of people even a little bit.
Yeah, it's very funny.
What are you going to do? Kill one?
Oh, yeah. That's what I just need to make an example.
Yeah.
At Tyson's Tacos, just grab one by the throat. Just like, look at what I can do.
Just wear a necklace of like grackle claws.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Spike it on the floor. This is what happens if you come over my nachos. That's what's happening to you. That's what we need to do. We need to... Yeah, you can't be intimidated by a squirrel. You need to be the person that's intimidating them.
I should kill one.
Yeah, you should kill one.
Just break its fucking neck.
Yeah, and then just kind of lasso it around your head and say, hey, squirrels, look at this. Check this shit out.
Get it like taxidermied and just give it to Bear as a chew toy.
That's right.
Yeah, let him run around outside with it. God damn. Be awesome.
Harsh. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck squirrels.
Yeah.
They're just cute rats.
They're cute.
Yeah, that's true.
Do squirrels have rabies?
Surely. I mean,
Yeah, they can.
probably not like
What's the animal that always has rabies?
right. I'm trying to think. It's that's what I was trying to think of.
it possums?
Possums.
Is it possums that always have rabies?
So, I mean, yeah, they're widespread and in enough cities, right? I feel like if they were likely to carry rabies or anything like that, humans would have eradicated them a long time ago.
Is rabies still uncurable?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, like you can get shots to like fight
If
it
you
off
like,
at the beginning,
if you like
but like
immediately get the shots, yes, but yeah, once it's like
once you got it, you're
once
dead,
you
right?
got it, yeah. Once you like have it, right? Like I don't know like the stages of rabies, but
You
I
have,
know
like,
I know
lockjaw
there
and
is
shit.
right. I know there is like you get like scared of water.
You get scared of water.
Yeah, aquaphobia. Yeah,
That's crazy.
You're like really thirsty but terrified of water.
Whoa,
It's truly insane.
that's how Edgar Allan Poe died.
Really?
Yeah, he died of
That
rabies.
Sucks. That makes me so sad.
Yeah.
It's the worst death.
Oh my god, yeah.
I
it is
can't think
awful.
of something worse than that, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, you turn into a zombie. You
Yeah.
do start biting people. It is.
It's like you're like
Zombies are real, and it's just rabies.
Yeah, your brain starts like firing. It's just panic mode all the time. Like you said, you lose your taste for water. So even if you try to drink it, you throw up, and you just get paranoid about everything until your brain is melted, and you just start biting until you die.
Yeah, you're just an animal. Literally, you like it bases like the most civilized man to literally a wild, wounded fucking animal.
That's crazy.
So I'm not saying anything
It's
about possums
horrifying.
always carrying them, but apparently the number one most likely animal to get rabies from is a bat.
Yeah, actually,
It's 7 out of 10 rabies cases come from bats.
Gotcha.
as we were talking about this, I did remember it is a stereotype that possums have rabies.
Really?
They more than likely don't. Yeah.
Gotcha. They just play dead.
Yeah, dumbasses.
Yeah, we had to shoot my sister. I think I've told the show.
You had to shoot your sister?
Wait, yeah.
sorry,
Whoa.
no, sorry, I led into that incorrectly. I think I've told this story on the show before, but we had to shoot my sister's cat on Easter morning because it came back with rabies.
The cat?
Yeah,
God damn, on
Yeah.
Easter morning?
Easter morning, we were all dressed up, and then
Did it disappear 3 days prior?
I think it did.
That's incredible.
It was an Easter miracle. Zombie Jesus cat came back, and we had to shoot it in the front yard.
That's so funny.
Did you get to shoot it?
No, my dad shot it. It was actually very sad.
Yeah, I would be very bummed about
It was
shooting a family
It was a
animal.
very sad moment.
Y'all ever read Old Yeller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Traumatized me as a kid, made me really sad. I want to say it's from that. I have this mental image where it's like describing rabies. It describes it in the beginning, like fucking Freddy foreshadowing. It's ridiculous. But
Freddy foreshadowing is such a good character.
yeah, I love it. I
Freddy foreshadowing.
I
here.
made that up like years ago, and it's very. I thank you. I am glad it's getting recognized
like
because I
that.
think it's very funny.
That's very good.
How they had to chain up this guy like an animal and then eventually just fucking shoot him. Yeah, it's fucking. And I think about it every time I think about rabies. That mental image pops into my head.
And that was for kids.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
made a lot of fucked up animal books for kids.
Where the red
Yeah.
fern grows.
That one's-
That's what I was
that
about
one
to
is
say.
Fucked, dude.
It
We
broke
read that
me.
in 5th grade.
Yeah.
I read it before we were supposed to read it in class, and I cried my
The
eyes out.
dog gets like disemboweled, Right?
Yeah.
And then I had to read it again for the class,
Whoa.
and I still couldn't control myself from crying. And then, like 10 years later, I read the synopsis online, and I started crying. Like that book, it's awful. I can't.
Have y'all ever seen the movie?
Yeah.
It
Actually,
actually is very good, but
really good.
it's made back in the day, and so it's very funny. In the scene where the dog dies,
They probably actually
the
killed
dog
a
is
dog.
no, the dog is breathing.
Oh, that's good.
It's like very
That's
obvious,
good.
like the dog is kind of stressed, so it's like breathing heavily, and
Okay.
it's very very funny. Like because it is such a well done movie, and the actors are very in character, like they are very torn up, and the dog is just like very obviously fine, like they had to face the dog's face away from the camera. I feel like eventually because this dog was just like
Yeah, that's funny.
like just fucking looking around at it. So funny.
It makes me not want to watch old movies like 70s and back because like they just fucking killed animals on camera back then.
Did they?
Yeah,
Wait,
all the time, dog.
really?
All the time.
Why do you think those movies now say no animals were harmed in the making of the film? It's because back then that was a real thing to consider.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I didn't even think.
I think
about
like
that.
Ben-Hur. I think they just like kill horses.
Hell yeah.
Really?
I don't quote me on that. We can Google that.
I
but
got it.
Yeah, like those old movies, they would just fucking kill people. They'd just kill animals and stunt people too. Stunt people would just fucking die.
Over 100 horses were killed making Ben-Hur.
100?
Good God.
Holy shit! 100. I was thinking like 2.
The second unit director reportedly ordered horses to be shot and killed if they limped without seeking any vet's care.
Oh my God, dog.
Oh God, that's fucked up.
It really reframes a lot of those old Hollywood
Awesome.
movies where like everyone was just doing fucking cocaine and they were just shooting horses.
Well,
What
it
a-
would be
what a time.
expensive.
Yeah, what a time to be in Hollywood. You just
Good
like
God.
you didn't have the internet. Somebody would call you at like 2 a.m. to give you your call time and information, and you would have to drive out into the middle of nowhere. There was no walkie-talkies. It was just it was like an army, and everyone was on cocaine and killing animals. What a
That's
time.
crazy.
150 is the number that's coming up
That's so much.
That's a lot of horses
during the chariot scene. Although I haven't seen Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur's just okay.
Wait, they killed 150 in the chariot scene?
In that scene
Yeah,
alone?
filming during the chariot race scene.
What?
I guess every time one limped on camera, they were just like, let's bring in another one.
How many people died on Ben-Hur, I wonder? Because it can't be 0. If you killed 150 horses, at least one motherfucker's going down with it. That's crazy. How many people died on Ben-Hur, Jake? What are you seeing here?
Oh, right. Sorry. I was reading about other animal movie deaths.
Oh,
Ben-Hur.
what a fun rabbit hole to go down.
Yeah.
Death.
Speaking of fucked up animal movies for kids, you ever watch Watership Down?
No.
A stuntman died in the chariot race scene.
Okay.
Damn, I was actually about to circle back and be like, no way stuntman actually died, but I guess, yeah. Glad
the
I
time.
didn't. That's insane.
All the time.
A stuntman how?
Stunt people die
Horse?
all the time.
Does it say how a horse killed him?
Yeah,
He probably fell off a chariot, got ran over or something.
horsing around.
Jake.
Too much horseplay.
Okay, we're at 19 minutes. That's the longest we've ever gone without one of those jokes. I think.
I do love horse jokes.
Watership Down's about rabbits, and they just fucking brutally murder each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of crazy gore, I meant to circle back to this. In Where the Red Fern Grows, 4 kids, there is human gore and death. If you remember, have you ever read the book in its
I have, but I don't remember that part.
They're one of the kids. Do you remember there were like the 2 asshole-ish neighbor kids, right? That were like kind of antagonists in the book, and
I gotta be honest, the only thing I remember is the dog getting disemboweled.
yeah, right. Pretty traumatic.
Yeah.
But there are these kids that are they fuck with the main character, right? They like, it talks about how they like are like the kids who like steal the chewing tobacco from the fucking store and shit. Like they're
Sure,
the bad
yeah.
kids, and they like, I think they try and kill his dog with an axe.
With an axe?
They try and kill one of the dogs.
I remember this now, and then one of them gets killed with the axe.
And then he falls on the axe.
I remember
and then
this
he
now.
dies. Yeah.
and it's
R.I.P.
described
Bozo.
like he was bubbling blood out of his mouth or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. It gets really gory and
Yeah.
gross. Yeah. And yeah, it's fucked up.
That's just what life was like back in those times.
True, but
What was like the
Still.
message of those movies and books? Like what?
dogs are gonna die.
Yeah, was that it? Was that
Yeah.
like the only point?
Right?
It's an
Yeah.
introduction to death.
I guess.
And hit
Same
him
for
where it
like
hurts most.
same for like Marley and Me. I guess like that's just
The dog dies in Marley and Me.
yeah. Sorry to spoil that.
You haven't seen the whole movie yet?
I've seen
The first half was fun.
Yeah, just watch the first half of all of those movies, and you'll have the best life ever.
Yeah.
That's so true. God, all the dog movies, turn it off with 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Yeah,
It really
totally.
is. Yeah.
We should make a dog movie where the dog just doesn't die, right?
I like that.
And like it just like it's like, you know,
It outlives all its owners. All the people die
Yeah.
around it, and it's just sitting there.
no,
panting.
it just ends at the right time. You know, like maybe like make it about a dog who had like a shitty upbringing and then like, you know, fucking finds a nice family, and that's the end of the movie.
Yeah,
it doesn't die.
We don't need to go to the part where the dog dies. We don't need to do it.
Just like, you know, the dog wakes up on Christmas morning with the kids. Pan out,
Yeah.
roll credits.
and
That's
they all
it
live
needs.
happily ever after.
Yeah, dude. God, why can't we just have a fucking feel good movie now and again? You know, that's not just like fucking an Adam Sandler from the 90s fucking comedy. I don't know. That's
That's a pretty good Adam
That's
Sandler.
it.
yeah.
That's Grown Ups 3. Look out! Harry's coming. This leads me to perhaps the first opportunity I've had to talk about this on the podcast. Have you heard of Love on a Leash?
Yes, we've talked about this.
Damn.
It wasn't on the podcast. We talked about it during that movie screening.
Okay.
Wait.
Are you familiar with Love on a Leash?
No,
I'm pretty
I'm
pretty
afraid.
sure it's just called The Love Leash.
It's
Oh,
not.
God.
I've seen this movie 20 times.
This is a movie.
Yeah, it's called Love on a Leash. Pull up the trailer.
Oh,
I
then-
want to get you guys' reactions to it.
Oh, in that case,
While he's pulling up the trailer,
Yeah.
I would like to say I saw Oppenheimer last night.
Oh, how was it?
no,
slept
no,
through
that's
the
not
entire
true.
thing.
I saw Oppenheimer
Jake
last night.
saw Oppenheimer. I slept through the entire. I was pissed because I was like
It's
really
expensive to go to the movies, dog.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. And I was like really engrossed. I was like, you know, I was really enjoying it. And then I felt like I blinked, and all of a sudden I was like, this is the end of the movie. Like
Yeah.
I was like, what? I was like, I remember I looked at Jake and I was like, hey, did I miss the bomb? And he was like, yeah.
Wait, you missed the bomb?
Yeah,
I missed all of
You
it.
didn't wake up for the bomb?
No,
You didn't. Did you miss Florence Pugh's tits?
I did see her tits. Which
Okay.
Nice.
And that
Okay,
puts you
good.
right to sleep.
yeah, yeah. I saw Florence Pugh's tits and I was like, nice.
That's all I need. Knocked out.
Unironically, is what happened.
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
this is I don't want to give too much backstory, but this was an Amazon original movie that me and my my former roommate Carl found during the pandemic and then watched legitimately 20 times.
And here we go.
Here we go.
I can't believe I'm a dog. Oh, that's messed up.
So it's a golden retriever that talks,
Magic curse.
and there's a magic curse.
One chance to break the spell.
The dog's got to find true love, guys.
Shut up.
I love you so much.
Uh-oh, he turns back into a dog during the day, though.
Till you learn true love, you can only be a man
The rock mashup with the lab just standing there confused is amazing. I need just that.
So in
Just
this
that
scene
clip.
where she's in the pool, he calls her a brick-footed pizza face. The dog is incredibly vulgar. The dog is like a real piece of shit.
dog food.
Yeah, I'm a dog, genius.
So there's that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So you want to watch that later today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think we should do a movie commentary for that eventually.
Totally. We should also do a Troll 2 just because I love that movie.
I don't know if I've seen Troll 2.
Is
that
are
the
you
one that's-
familiar with it?
It's like the worst movie ever, right?
Yeah. It is generally agreed to be the worst movie ever. It's very funny because it is very much in the vein of what you were talking about, just like the end of the air. Sorry, there's so much
It's
dog
okay.
here.
I was petting the dog. That's probably where it came from.
Of just like coked out movie execs, because this movie has nothing to do with trolls. It wasn't even called Troll, and they were like, I like this. There was a movie that came out a year ago about trolls. This is Troll 2. And I guess the desperate screenwriter
sick,
was
actually.
just like, yeah, okay. And he was just like, yep, Troll 2. Yep,
Yeah,
it's a sequel.
It was originally called Goblins,
Yeah.
but then they changed the name
to troll
2, despite there being goblins and not trolls.
I mean, goblins and trolls are kind of close, I
How
guess.
dare you?
What are you trying to do? Were you trying to trap me into high fantasy racism right now with goblins and trolls? What are you trying to do to me?
I'm not trying to trap you in anything. You walked into this trap that was clearly laid.
I think,
trolls are a lot different.
well, I think Tolkien considers goblins and trolls the same.
That's
Definitely
not true.
Maybe it's goblins and orcs.
Yeah,
Nope, that's also not
goblins
true.
are- no,
I think it is that. I've read a lot of...
gotta back that up. I think that's correct.
I think that's right.
You guys
Do
are both wrong.
You want a challenge?
I'm for sure. This is an easy
Yeah, look it up.
challenge.
No,
Easiest
I'm pretty
challenge
sure.
in the world.
I'm pretty sure he never actually distinguished between goblins and orcs.
Yeah, goblins and orcs are the same thing.
Oh,
though.
no, you said... Oh, yeah, goblins and orcs. Goblins versus orcs.
Okay.
but like Tolkien,
Yeah,
because
of course.
everyone now fucking just was like, yeah, those are good names, and just ripped his whole shit.
They really did, yeah.
Got it. Okay, yeah, I was thinking the Uruk versus the Uruk-hai, not necessarily goblins and orcs. So, yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
There's a little
sad.
Lord of the Rings lore for you there.
Yeah,
A little
trolls,
lore.
though.
Lore of the Rings.
And we're at 27 minutes.
not bad.
Yeah, not bad. We've only got 2 so far.
Well, I did 2 at once at 19.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
3.
Somebody put a counter on the screen.
Yeah, that would be you. You're the person who can do that.
Maybe somebody else will do it, though.
I'll do it.
You'll do it?
No, I won't.
Okay.
Maybe if you show me how. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
The fans are just going to take it like a dry erase, right?
Yeah, I want you to put get a dry erase marker and write on your screen. Okay? That's what you need to do. This is now an interactive podcast.
Ooh, it's like a color in the lines book.
That's
Yeah.
what we'll do. It'll be like a little like dry erase board spot
Ooh.
on the on the video screen.
That's good.
You just there you go.
That's
you dry
good.
erase right there.
What other things could we do to interact with the audience? We could do like trivia, but they have to write down their answer in that little dry erase space. And then the correct answer will pop up. What else could we do? You're a game show host, both of you. Like, what? How do we interact with the audience? How do we engage?
Well, they first, in my experience...
Virtual Wheel of Fortune.
Virtual Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, it's now a live podcast, baby.
Okay.
Well, there you go. I was going to say, actually be able to interact with them would help, you know? Like
I'm looking
having
for
a-
solutions, not problems. Okay, Jake? I'm looking for answers, not more questions. All right?
Okay, why don't we put like text on the screen they could read?
Hey, we're starting somewhere.
That was good. That's good enough. Oh my God, being positive is awesome.
I'm just trying to play a studio exec from the 70s.
We
Right,
call,
you need way more cocaine in
I
your
know.
system.
and we need way more troll.
Troll 3 in space. Didn't they, I think they probably did that.
Well, back to the drawing board here.
You know what I want as a pet?
I love that. Like theoretically, people could have just like back in the because it's the same era, just seen Alien and been like Troll 3 in space. No, what were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, no. I really want a raccoon as a pet.
Yeah. Oh God,
That'd be
me
so
too.
fun.
Also, very high spread of rabies. Is
Really?
raccoons.
Not my raccoon, though. He'd be cool.
Yeah,
He'd be chill.
He'd be cool.
He's got his little, I'd feed him little blueberries.
Well, also like you can get like tame raccoons and like give them their shots and everything.
Hell yeah.
it'd be fine.
That sounds like a really fun pet. They seem like really cool.
I know a girl.
I know
who
they
had
stink.
a raccoon.
It's only legal
Yeah.
in 16 states.
Is Texas one of them?
Finding out.
Surely, yes.
Doesn't matter for you though.
Ferrets are cool.
Ferrets also stink. Is kind of the problem.
Yeah.
They have like a skunk smell almost.
Bear stinks. Yeah, you stink too.
Bear doesn't stink.
He stinks a little bit. He
Yeah.
needs a bath.
I had a buddy that had rats growing up. Pet
Like-
rats.
Like just as a pet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had 2 pet rats.
For my neck of the woods, had rats. It's just they're just in
Not
your
on
house.
purpose. Yeah.
You cannot have a pet raccoon in Texas
What? Why?
because they're natural.
Maybe that's why the girl that I know doesn't have hers anymore. The game
No.
warden just stole.
Yeah, here
We
in
were
Texas-
talking about game wardens off mic. Game wardens are just truly
Yeah.
the super troopers. They can just take anything.
They really
They
are.
can just do whatever they want.
Here in Texas, you can't have skunks, raccoons, deer, jackrabbits, or squirrels. None
Can
of
you
those
keep?
are.
I guess jackrabbits is specific.
Yeah.
Huh? What's the wildest animal you can have as a pet in Texas? I wonder.
Probably like a big ass snake, something like that.
Big ass snake. I know some people with snakes.
The snake laws are pretty loose in Texas. I do know that.
Yeah.
Like Texas and Florida compared to other places. Actually,
My former-
Florida maybe not. I want to say Florida because of
Invasive species and stuff.
and yeah, and what people will just like release into the Everglades because they're like, yeah, it'll be fine, and it's more than fine is the issue. You know, it thrives.
They have that
and-
problem with iguanas down there. I was
Oh,
watching
God.
Mike Rowe's Dirty Jobs clips on TikTok
Oh,
yesterday.
I remember that.
And he was shooting iguanas. It was-
like
with like
with a gun,
like
just
with a gun.
awesome.
They're just picking them out of trees.
That's so cool. Wait, no, I want to watch that.
That seems like a pretty clean job relative to the stuff he's.
Yeah, Mike Rowe's a real dickhead. Like in
Is
real
he?
life, yeah, he's like conservoid, but he's
great narrator voice though.
That show is pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love that. We've been watching the old like Discovery shows and stuff.
Like MythBusters.
No, like
we haven't dipped into that yet.
That's my favorite show of all time. I fucking love MythBusters.
not even really like technically Discovery Channel shows. I don't think. Just in that vein, like River Monsters.
Oh, that's fun.
We've been watching
Monsters
so
is
much
the
River Monsters.
shit.
It's so good.
I also love fishing, and it just like it scratches that itch very nice. And it's like fishing in the coolest fucking places in the world. And that, like I looked it up. That dude actually is a fucking badass. Like it's not like Bear Grylls.
No, he's
fake.
crazy.
Like
Yeah.
he is in. There's one we watched, or maybe you weren't there when I was watching it, Jake. We watched one, and it reveals the size of his camera crew. 3. That's it. There's 2 guys that go out with him, and then there's 1 guy at base camp, and they rotate getting to be the guy at base camp who, like, I guess gets to sleep, right?
Yeah, and not be in freezing cold water for 8 hours
Jeremy
a day.
Wade is just like living out, like, literally the narrative to Heart of Darkness mixed with Moby Dick.
Yeah.
You know, just like in the Congo, just like losing his mind trying to catch these insane fish. And at one point, they get struck by lightning. And it hits the boom guy, and it hits the boom, hits him in the head, and then
Holy shit.
spreads, and it shocks all of them.
Did
Right?
anybody die?
No, they're fine, and the guy lives. But he's like, he's like, dude, I could feel it like going through my head. They had to like emergency rush him back to base camp.
Well, good
Like,
thing they had an extra guy.
yeah, but it's fucked. Like it's fucked. Like they had him like in the boat. They're like splashing water on him as they're like flying down the river,
And the
like,
Jeremy
just like
Wade's
trying to
like-
keep him awake. And
Jeremy Wade's like, stop that boat! I see a fish.
Jeremy's just continually casting fish on.
He's casting off the back of the boat when they're going like 80.
No,
Do you think this is going to stop me from getting that eel?
to give him credit, he did seem very concerned about his crew member. Like they talked about it, like the guys that were with him were in the water, and they said they could feel the shock in the water.
Jake said before on the podcast that he thinks he could survive being struck by lightning.
For sure. I mean, I think it's surprising that guy got struck so hard that it spread to the people around him, right? And like even Jeremy was. They all talked about it. Like they felt it, but it like very minor. Like this guy was like felt like his fucking head was splitting open. But within like 8 hours, he was fine. He was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And it was funny. The next like scene is he's like, "Yeah, no, I'm good. I want to go out." Yeah.
Whoa.
Probably was a pretty sweet job. Like I imagine the camera guys knew what the fuck they were getting into.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
So
you don't get signed onto a show like that unless you know your shit.
90% survival rate for lightning
Is it really
strikes.
that high?
90. That's crazy.
That's really high.
Pretty good odds.
Zeus is a fucking pansy.
Yeah, what a bitch. King of the gods. Get better stats, dog.
Yeah, dude, that's atrocious.
That's not even a good batting average. It's a minor league triple A shit.
That's so funny. That's not even minor league. Like you get cut from minor league for 10% batting
Yeah, it's
average.
it's pretty fucking awful.
God damn.
Maybe he's a pitcher. This is a slight deviation, but have you seen the chart of people who think they could fight wild animals? Like what percentage of people think they could win a fight? Have you seen this, Jake?
No.
You should look it up. It's kind of wild.
It's so funny because humans are so fragile. Like without a knife, like that's what changes everything. If you have a knife,
We don't have claws even.
yeah, I know.
We don't have
That's what
fucking-
I said.
We're
Like
meat
that's like
sacks.
if you don't have a knife, you're fucked.
Yeah, totally.
Like a large dog would very easily take out people. Like you don't realize as soon as 150 pounds of pure muscle is thrashing one of your limbs around,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to 1 fight it or 2 see the next second when it's ripping your throat out.
Yeah,
Well, okay.
absolutely.
Well, it's funny on both ends because on the high end, the ridiculous, we have 6% of people thinking they can fight a grizzly bear, which is nonsense.
It's ridiculous.
But on the other end of that, only 72% of people think they can kill a rat. There's an 18% of people who think that rat will kill me. I'm dead.
That's so
That's
funny.
insane.
You could literally be barefoot and just stomp a rat to death.
Is it 18 or is it 28%?
20. I'm dead.
No, you're totally
I'm
fine.
bad at math.
28% of people think they
28.
couldn't kill a rat.
Yeah,
That's
too
sad.
much. That's sad.
That is sad.
I think I do see a falcon on there. What percent of people think they could kill a falcon? Because I do think that that's bullshit. They're too fast.
Oh, that's not a falcon. That's a goose.
Oh,
I can fuck up a goose.
A goose? I would fucking murder a goose.
61% of people think they can take a
Okay,
goose.
let's try to find our limit on this thing. Let's try to find each
Yeah,
one
turn it around
individual
here. I
limits, yeah.
can't.
Well, here, let me read them.
just go down the
I'm
list,
just going to
yeah.
read them. And
Turns it farther away. Like
fuck you. I'm in control.
He's the computer guy.
Okay, so we'll just start from the top. You guys can kill a rat, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
House cat.
I could kill a house cat.
I don't like to think about that, but yeah.
You know, it's a your kill or be killed situation.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like a feral cat.
Yeah,
Feral
yeah.
house cat. Yeah.
It's gladiator times.
Yeah.
You're in the Coliseum.
This is with your bare hands, right?
Yeah.
This is bare hands, okay?
A scaled up gladiator fight. You start with a rat, then they're like, see how you do against a cat.
Then a goose.
I could kill a goose.
Kill a goose.
Medium-sized dog.
That's-
Bear-sized.
Oh, that's hard. I would win.
Probably.
I think I'd win.
It'd be rough.
You'd
It'd
be
be
fucked
rough.
up. You'd
Yeah,
get fucked
totally.
up for sure.
But like, a dog his size, I've thought about this before.
Could I take his
says unarmed?
You grab. This is unarmed.
Unarmed,
Of course.
yeah.
Oh, it says unarmed, but do I have shoes on? Because I can just kick the shit out of it, you know?
Sure, you got
Right.
shoes on.
Oh, if I got shoes on, I'm taking on so many of these animals.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also like, just like being able to like apply pressure with the shoe is if you could like get it. But this is brutal. But if you could get it like on the back of their neck, you could just
Yeah.
break their fucking neck.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
next.
good on that.
This is where it starts getting hard. Eagle.
See, tough.
What's the
They're
environment?
big.
Is it? I
You're
think
both. You're
does it
both.
matter?
You both
open,
start.
open football
We're in.
field.
We're in the Coliseum.
Empty football field.
We're in the
Or
Coliseum. We're in the Coliseum.
Actually, for the eagle, you both start in the sky.
You started 100 feet and drop.
Start it on the eagle's turf.
It's awful.
I'd say like 50-50 chance.
No way I could fuck. No, I'm not
I don't
finding
think
an
so.
eagle.
I don't think so. I
Their
feel like
their bones are hollow.
Yeah,
if you
but
get one
yeah.
good hit on them,
Yeah,
they're
but it's
fucking
razor
dead.
sharp talons. If in order to hit,
do you know how
you
big an eagle is?
What kind of eagle we talking?
eagle?
There's a lot of different
that's
kinds of
true.
eagles.
That's true. Is this a bald eagle?
Yeah, bald eagle kill you.
Well, it
bald
just says
eagle, you're
eagle.
done.
I can't imagine there's a type of eagle that I would beat.
Well, because I mean, their claws are still like over an inch long, I think, and they're like razor sharp. They
You
could
would
like
be-
slice through a skull.
You would
I'm
be at
pretty sure.
least blind.
Totally.
You'd be
Yeah.
at least blind, but I'd say 50-50 shot to get that. I think
Okay.
that's probably my limit, though. I doubt the next one.
Yeah,
I feel like if you were fast enough, you could like move out of the way and just like if you could like really like get a right hook on
get
an
a
eagle,
falcon punch on it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but
Falcon.
seriously, just like, like if
load
you hit
up.
it hard enough, it's done. Like you could stop its heart. Totally.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, 30% of people believe they can beat an eagle.
Okay,
I
so
feel like that's a reasonable number.
I would count myself in the top 30% of human performance, so
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. What did you scoff at? What do you think? What, you don't think that, Jake?
Next,
You
we
don't
have,
think I'm top 30%?
Next, we have large dog.
No, you're dead.
Dead.
Done.
Okay,
Like a
and it-
Rottweiler, you're done.
It only gets worse from here. Chimpanzee.
How many people?
Chimpanzee
no,
would
absolutely
literally
not.
rip you.
Yeah.
You would be mid punch, and it would just rip your forearm
No, it
from
would
your
rip
elbow.
your
Rip your
balls.
dick off.
Yeah, your balls are
Yeah.
going.
They love doing that.
King Cobra.
That one's easier than a ape.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
I
easier
agree.
than an eagle for sure.
I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Totally.
But this one, only 15% of people think they can.
Really?
Well, if it bites you once, you're fucked, right?
Yeah, but just just walk away, pretend to be disinterested, walk behind it, and then just grab it by the fucking behind the neck.
Yeah,
and
people
just
pick up snakes all the
fucking
time, right?
Hit it on the ground
Yeah.
over and over and over again.
That one's
Okay.
easier for sure.
That one's way easier than an eagle.
Kangaroo.
No, you're dead.
You're dead.
Fucking rip your guts
Actually,
out.
I don't know. I have seen videos. I mean, they are like big burly Australian dudes, but like a kangaroo comes up to them and they're just like, boosh,
Well,
and just like will box the shit out of it.
I've seen that video. You can't kill the kangaroo though.
Right, exactly.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah,
totally.
that's a great video though. The kangaroo is like got that guy's dog in a chokehold.
Yeah,
And then the guy
that's
just
right.
walks
That's
up
what it is.
and
Right.
Just fucking decks
Yeah,
the kangaroo.
yeah.
The kangaroo's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't want no smoke.
Yeah. I mean, dude, he probably for like an animal that big that's just pure muscle and wild, he probably hit the shit out of it for
Oh,
like it to
yeah.
actually be like, okay, fuck, like that
Yeah.
probably hurt.
Don't they have like claws on their feet too that'll like rip you open?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna-
regardless, their hand muscles are strong enough. They could probably just like a plastic bag rip
Probably,
you
yeah.
open.
I'm just gonna read through the rest of these because I guarantee these are all.
Yeah,
no's.
we're definitely not going to win.
Wolf 12%.
No, you're ridiculous.
12% is crazy.
They don't know how big. They don't know how big a wolf is. He dies in that movie.
Well, he
What
kills
do
a couple of
That's
wolves.
true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Crocodile.
He also has knives.
That's true. Yeah.
Crocodile 9%.
insane.
No way.
Who thinks they could beat a crocodile?
It's armor. It's a dinosaur.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
The average size for an adult crocodile is larger than a man.
Yeah.
It's 8 feet.
Okay, gorilla 8%. No way.
Ridiculous.
8%.
Who says
Who
that?
are these people?
Okay, lying. There's
Yeah.
no way. The delusional. Like literally, unironically, Planet of the Apes does it the best. The one gorilla comes up to a guy and just goes, boosh, just beats him over the head with his fist,
Yeah.
and then just one more time does it, and it just like it like cuts away because like he would be pancaking that dude.
Here's a thing to note. The people in Planet of the Apes have guns and they're losing.
Yeah,
They're losing. Then they have guns.
Okay, well, if you think that one's ridiculous, here comes the next one. Elephant 8%.
How are you going to kill an elephant with your hands?
I don't know.
How are you
Tarzan,
gonna do
ride
it?
up its trunk. You like grab its tusk and swing around and land on its back.
Yeah.
choke it with the tusk like Jabba the Hutt.
I want to interview one of these like 8% of people.
I do. Oh God, how do we find these people?
Yeah. We have to make a Reddit post. We'll get Jake back on Reddit.
We should just walk around the domain and talk to bro
Like,
people.
Hey, do you think he could beat up a gorilla?
Right. No,
How would you fight a
unironically,
gorilla?
and be like, okay, do you want to do an interview? Like,
We should do that. That sounds fun.
Lion 8%.
It's still 8%?
this is too constant. This has to be just people that are just lying.
And then
right?
like
a lion.
Grizzly. Grizzly's only 6%. So there's those 3 animals that have that 8%.
Lion's worse than a grizzly though, because lions are so big and so tough. They literally can swing their paw, and just that will like it'll collapse your skull. It'll break your neck. Like you're dead before they even follow through.
It's a good thing we have brains that let us made weapons, because
Assault
otherwise
rifles.
we'd be fucking
yeah.
dead. We'd be fucking hunted to
Have you
extinction.
heard about those drunk guys? I think it was the Cincinnati Zoo back in the day. They were like throwing shit at the tiger, and the tiger just sat there and stared at them and waited until they turned around, climbed up to the top of the tree, and just went, swiped its paw once, completely ripped the fence off. It could have done it the whole time, and then hopped out, brutally murdered those 2 guys, and then went back in its cage.
Awesome.
That's some Zoo Tycoon shit.
It's awesome.
Did you ever do that, Zoo Tycoon? You just like forget to put a wall in accidentally, quote unquote.
Oh, yeah.
It would
Yeah.
just a tiger would just
I've-
run through your entire zoo, killing
Yeah.
everyone.
I've played dozens of hours of Zoo Tycoon, but actually, I've never actually played Zoo Tycoon. I've played Coliseum Tycoon. You know?
Same with like coaster tycoon. Like that's just like murder machine simulator.
Yeah. I would
It's just Saw Simulator.
Yeah.
I remember in the new ones they'll run away if it's dangerous. So you like build it fine and then attract all the people, and then you take away the gates and literally wall it in, and then you just start fucking making shit go haywire. That was the best. Just like the creator mode. Oh God, so good.
I might get back into The Sims when the next one comes out.
There's a new one.
There's a new one, I think. Sims 5 is supposed to happen sometime. It could be fun.
Your Sims.
Not really, but it sounds like it could be fun. There's a lot of like, you could do like some weird like storytelling stuff inside of it that I'm interested in.
Played a lot of Sims 2 on the PS2.
I don't think I've ever really seriously played a Sims game.
One of my good friends is like crazy into it.
Is it like-
you know Lindsay?
is
right?
it-
Yeah.
From Cold Town?
Yeah.
They're super into it.
Is it just like I don't even understand what it is. Is it just like coaster tycoon? You just build a town and have people. You can make.
Well,
it
no, it's
luck,
more
right?
like a house.
Yeah, you build a house and then you have your sim and you go talk to other people and you try to like have relationships and stuff.
Or go to your job.
Yeah.
Sounds horrifying.
It's kind of, it's only fun if you like play it the way it's not supposed to be played.
Really, the best
Right.
part is whenever you get the sim to get a computer and then you have them spend time playing The Sims.
Oh, is that a thing?
And then it just
Yeah.
keeps going
God.
deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
Worlds within worlds.
I've seen
that's very funny.
there was a really funny video. I can't remember who made it, but it was a race of 4 people trying to get laid in The Sims as quickly as possible.
That is a great concept.
Yeah, it was very funny. It was a very funny video.
That's good.
We should do that in real life.
We should. We're getting hiss again. Hold on. Let's fix the hiss and then we should do that. It's the 3 of us who can get laid the fastest speed run.
Speed run. 100% completion.
100%.
That's both
Yeah.
both parties.
That's good. Yeah, we're doing the 100% category.
Yeah.
Get laid speed run.
Get laid any percent.
Can't be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't come in with any advantage. That's
not fair.
That's the glitch strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing this is the glitchless 100%.
I'm going to do something very unprofessional.
Okay,
I have to pee.
that's fine. This is a show. We've been going for 50 minutes. You can go pee.
Oh, only wow.
You thought we'd been going for longer or shorter?
Shorter.
Did you wish we were going for shorter?
You said only.
What are you talking about?
Go pee.
Go pee
You
and then-
clearly need it.
Go pee and then come back as Rudy. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Rudy here.
Oh God. Oh, Rowdy Rudy.
Yeah, should we give a little preamble while Jake is pissing?
Yeah, sure. Oh God, I am more familiar than I'd like to be.
Really?
Rim shot, I guess.
I didn't even hear that joke. What did you say?
Preamble. He's
Fuck off. Dog. That's so bad. Preamble. That's nothing. So Rudy Giuliani's these were like recordings that his aide did of him, right? Is that what happened? I don't know.
Was it the girl recording him?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow, good for her. That actually,
Let's fix that. Sorry.
That
I think it's power.
Bear.
What are you
Bear.
doing?
Bear. I hate to be this guy, but I think you're the problem.
I think you're the problem, Bear.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Bear.
He does this when he doesn't want to move. He just pretends like he can't hear me. It's so annoying. He'll look.
He's just fully. He's asleep, right?
He's a little bastard. He's got his eyes open.
I think the hiss is gone. I think it's fine. I think it's literally because the power cable is going over the cord. So Rudy Giuliani, real gross creepo.
Yeah. This is not being used in like anything Trump related, right? This is a completely separate indictment.
Oh yeah, I don't think this is even an indictment. I think they just like were released. I don't actually know the exact story on how this came out. But
yeah, I guess I'm not super. I'm not super familiar with it. Yeah, I guess is this just like a Steven Crowder thing where it was just leaked? Just to be like, look at how much.
Like, what is Rudy in
is.
charge of even anymore? Like nothing, right? He's not even Trump's lawyer anymore.
Yeah,
is he?
he just is a lawyer, right?
He's just a lawyer that no one respects and used to be the mayor of New York, I guess.
All right, sweet cheeks, you take care of yourself. All right.
Okay. So these are actual direct quotes from Rudy Giuliani. These are recorded and then transcribed. So there is no question that this happened. This is a fact that it happened. And I am praying for the day when these are released audio form.
Oh,
because
God.
It's going to be Christmas.
It's going to be so good. What is there's that one part where he says Uchi Coochie Coo or something.
He says Uchi Coochie Coochie
Uchi Coochie Coochie Coo. Just like
the soundboard's going to go wild when these come out. The soundboard is going to a whole nother level. Let's just give a quick sampling here. Jake, you haven't read these before. I don't know how familiar you are with the situation. This is him talking to one of his former aides or secretaries. I don't actually know the exact relationship, but let's get a sampling of what Giuliani was saying to his employees.
Okay.
Wait,
I need some context on
Miss
this.
Dunphy. Wait, I want to see who she is.
It was a consensual relationship. Wait, no. Oh, someone representing Giuliani said it was consensual. She has a history of making harassment claims against men falsely in the Post. Mayor Giuliani cleaned up New York City.
Using a slur to describe actor Matt Damon.
Wait, what slur?
He calls him a fag.
Okay, so every place. You want to be Miss Dunphy?
Sure. You were finding a little place in the woods.
Get off the airplane in the new city.
On the airplane.
Go right to the hotel. Give the money.
On the dining room table.
Yeah, and we go right ahead wherever. On the floor, the living room, as soon as we get in. We don't even make it to the bedroom.
This is how I imagine the Mouse Out of Wedlock script that Jake wrote reads.
It's very similar.
Yes.
All the clothes come off.
Oh, yes. Oh, God.
Let the doorman wait outside to bring the luggage. Wait. We need a little time alone. Yeah, I need a little time alone with my girlfriend here.
That's right.
With my daughter.
Whoa.
That's right.
With my little girl.
That was in the...
Okay, and that's the end of it. Okay.
I want to own you officially.
Oh, yeah.
Legally with a document.
Put your name on it. Okay, wait. Okay.
Why does she sound like a sex line operator in this?
Yeah, wait.
She's like clearly like
This
scared.
does seem consensual.
I don't know.
I'm very confused.
Come
Are
here.
they not in a hotel room together? What's going on? I'm very confused.
Some of this stuff is more just gross. Like
This
sex
reads
talk.
like a bad porno.
There's a lot of stuff that's like more damning.
This reads like a normal porno.
porno. Come here, big tits. Come here, big tits. Your big tits belong to me. Give them to me. I want to claim my tits. I want to claim my tits. I want to claim my tits. These are my tits.
Oh yeah.
These censor
breasts-
tits.
Yeah. These
Censor
unless
tits on
it's
the
a
website.
different slur that starts with T.
I don't think so. It's
Oh,
not-
these breasts belong to me. Nobody else can get near these, okay? I don't care if they're flirting or they give you the business cards. They're mine. You see, you got it?
Yes.
Understand? I'm very fucking possessive. I've gone easy on you.
I don't know.
I've been easy on you.
You're pretty tough on
I've
me.
been easy on you. Give them to me.
Maybe. Oh God. All right.
There's the
All
part.
right.
There's
And
the
here we
part
go.
where it
And
doesn't
here we
become
are. Yeah.
consensual. The maybe at the end of
Yeah.
give me your tits 15 times.
Who were the other Republicans who are celebrities?
I ain't too many. Not Brad Pitt though. The other guy that looks like him.
Bradley Cooper?
No, the other one. What the hell's his name?
Well, Matt Damon is very liberal.
No, Matt Damon is a
Fag.
Matt Damon is also 5'2". Eyes are blue. Coochie, 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 coo.
Maybe.
Why does it always end in maybe?
Yeah, what?
These are so fucking wild. Like,
You-
it's hard to believe these exist.
You are my.
Yeah, this is like, wow. I thought I was more familiar with this. This is crazy. Like, at first, I was like, okay, I don't get it. Now it's just like, it just,
This man used
they
to
just
run New
ramped it
York.
up.
This feels.
This man ran New York.
Of course he
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
During 9/11.
That is what makes the most sense about this.
Yeah.
He saved New York from having a third tower hit
He's
by
America's
a
mayor. That's America's mayor.
plane. You're my bitch.
Indiscernible bitch.
You're my. What's a 5-letter slur that starts with W?
Whore.
Yeah.
Oh, you're my whore. You're my fucking slut. Jews. They
Oh,
want to
this,
go through
here
that.
we go. Here's the exciting part.
Jews. They want to go through that freaking Passover all the time. Man, oh man. Get over the Passover. It was like 3,000 years ago. Okay, the Red Sea parted. Big deal. Not the first time that happened.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Not the first time that happened. What does it mean?
The way natural selection works. Jewish men have small cocks because they can't use them after they get married, whereas the Italian men use them all their lives, so they get bigger.
Yes, natural selection. Totally. The clear basis of natural selection.
Oh my God. I think I'm coming around. I love Giuliani, man. I was in that character for a minute and I get it. I understand.
He's like the penguin.
Oh God.
Oh,
he kinda
yeah.
is.
Like-
That's so funny.
Yeah.
He would make a great penguin.
He would. Oh God. Oh, dude, that should be the new penguin. Just base him off Rudy Giuliani
Totally.
and these
He's
transcripts.
the mayor of New York. He's a womanizer.
Yeah. I don't even like this is not even like political. It's just like what a fucking creep ball. Like what,
Yeah, this is weird.
You just what a weirdo.
Is Matt Damon really 5'2"?
I don't think that's true. I think he's much taller than
Yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah.
Are his
That
eyes really
can't be
blue?
right.
Coochie, 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 coo.
Also,
Are
why
his
did he
eyes
call
blue?
him the F slur? Why did he do that?
Yeah.
Thank you for saying it for me.
You're welcome.
Uh,
Yeah. Why did he do that?
Matt Damon is 5'10".
So he's 8
Are
inches
his eyes
off.
blue?
I don't think they are.
I don't think they are.
Okay, Matt Damon. Well, first off, next, let's see what Rudy Giuliani's height is.
What? No.
We'll-
Steps, Jake.
we'll-
we got to figure out his eye color
We'll
first.
go back to the eye color.
All right, I'm just gonna look.
Do you think he's just like
I'm the computer
sloshed?
guy now.
Do you think that's why Giuliani's like this? He's just like
Oh,
drunk.
Yeah,
all the
Giuliani-
time?
I think that's what he is. He's
Giuliani
just like
is
embarrassingly
5'11",
drunk.
to be fair.
Okay,
Okay,
6 foot
Matt
king.
Damon eye color. Blue. They are blue.
They are blue.
okay.
Well, he got that right. Coochie coochie.
Well, I mean, why are you thinking about the eye color of another man so much, Giuliani?
What's wrong with having blue eyes? Not that I have blue eyes.
I have blue eyes. Yeah, thanks.
a day.
What do we take away
seer-
from
night
this?
seer?
What do we take away from this?
What
What is the moral of this story?
voting doesn't work?
I mean, I agree with that kind of, but like, I don't think that's the moral to take away from this.
It should be legal to own tits.
That's interesting.
I want to own these.
If you're in a
titties.
position of power, you can
do anything you want.
sexually assault women, I guess.
yeah, when you're famous, they let you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until I mean, like, what even will come of this? You know, like, yeah, they're out. Does you know, like,
Y'all seen Borat too?
is he in his house sweating? Does he give a shit? You know,
Well,
No
he's
way.
sweating all constantly
it's probably true.
because he's
no,
a
I
fucking
haven't seen
alcoholic.
Borat.
You know about the scene in Borat 2 though,
where the girl is posing as like a 16-year-old and he's like about to get ready to
He like lays back on the bed and takes his pants off.
he like puts his hand in his pants to like pull out his dick, and right then Sacha comes in and interrupts it.
Oh shit! I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I have seen that. Not Borat 2. That's crazy. I forgot about that. Wait, what is the context of that again?
Okay, so
Like why did they get how did they get him there to where he didn't?
this girl is like traveling
tell
with
me.
the girl's traveling with Borat, and it's like an extension. She's her sidekick, but she's like 16 is the character.
Well, she's not. Yeah, it's like a
she's
To Catch
not-
a Predator
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, she's not really 16, but she's like playing a 15 or 16-year-old as the character. And I think
So they're
Borat's-
just doing like a To Catch a Predator thing.
exactly.
Basically.
Okay.
On Giuliani.
Yeah, because I remember I saw that scene and I was like, what? I was like, how did that girl get in this situation? Like, why did they do this?
To catch a president's lawyer.
Yeah, okay. But
Now that's pretty good. That's the best pun you've had this entire day.
Thank you.
so how did they approach him about it? Were they just like, hey, here's a underage girl. We're your source of the month. We're the delivery's here.
I don't actually know.
I think
haven't
it is
seen this
something akin to that, where
That's
it's just
very
like,
funny.
this is my Borat. Sleep with my daughter. It's not his daughter, but whatever.
Yeah.
What does Borat even sound like? My wife.
Not that.
Sleep with my daughter.
Yeah, this is the worst Borat impression you've ever done. Not even just like.
Oh, sorry. I'm still in
Yeah.
Giuliani brain. I don't remember how to do anything.
That's like one of the easiest impressions to do.
Then do it. Then why don't you do it?
Because I can't. I can't do it.
Harry, take a swing.
Great success.
That's
pretty
good.
good.
That's great.
That's like the impression that people that don't do impressions say they do. Is Borat. Well, anything else happened this week, or are we wrapping it down for now?
Oppenheimer was good.
That's good.
Yeah. I gotta go rewatch it.
Just wait until it comes out.
Nah.
No, the whole point is to see the bomb sequence in the theaters.
Yeah, that literally is the entire point. He put together so many explosives. I wanted to fucking see it in theaters, and I fucking slept through it.
Damn.
It's awesome.
So,
I'll go with you. I haven't gone yet.
Y'all want to go see Oppenheimer tonight?
Not tonight. I have work tomorrow morning early, but
Also, you shouldn't go at night. You've proven that to yourself.
yeah.
Well, I also was drinking all day.
Yeah.
That was the issue.
That'll do it.
I had about like question mark beers at the music venue. I don't know how many.
That's
and
a
then,
scary number of beers. To have.
and then I had like
Three drinks at the
2 Guinnesses before. No.
Oh, yeah,
Remember we went to BD Riley's first.
yeah.
I just slammed a couple Guinnesses there.
Nice.
And then I had like 2 or 3 beers in the movie.
2 beers and a milkshake.
That's right.
You went all out.
The whiskey milkshake.
Did you
Not
feel-
just a milkshake.
Did you wake up in a pool of your own vomit?
I felt great this morning, actually.
You did?
Well, it's because you see, whenever you're drunk, there's 2 phases of sleep. There's I'm so drunk I'm passed out, and then you wake up, and then you really sleep, and then you're hungover. So he got the first phase knocked out during Oppenheimer.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
That was the drunk sleep.
So you were hungover at like
4 a.m.
4
Yeah,
a.m.
like 4 a.m. just still asleep. I was also I was really tired. Actually, no, I didn't go to sleep until I stayed up like a couple hours for sure after that. And then, I think because of that, like when I was hungover, I did like get up this morning and like piss orange just because I was so dehydrated.
Whoa.
I will say we can check in on Jake's social media fast. I have fallen off the wagon a little.
Oh my God. It's only been 2 weeks.
I haven't gotten any social media, but I did download a new, it's not new, but a new to me game on my phone, Retro Bowl.
That's not social media.
Yeah, it's not social media, but it's the same concept of I'm just wasting time on my phone.
Oh.
And it's been really fun.
What is retro?
Yeah, but at
It's
least you're
it's
like actively like playing a game.
It's true. There is some skill to it. It's a simulator, American football. It looks like Tecmo Bowl.
Okay.
It's great. It's so much fun. I've taken the Chicago, and I've taken what's the other team? Buffalo, both to the Super Bowl.
He's taking Chicago to the Super Bowl.
The Retro Bowl, technically.
You've gone through 2 seasons already?
No, I've gone through like 10 seasons.
How fast are the seasons?
Damn.
Pretty fast. Because they're 4-minute games.
Still, that's
Oh.
how many games are in a season though? Because
17.
in a real NFL season, it's like 40 games, right? Or
It's
something.
17. There's 17 in this.
17 weeks, 16 games.
Yeah, 17 weeks exactly. There's a bye, and then there's the playoffs.
Football is like the one sport that I really don't know much about.
That's fine.
I still win a lot of money gambling on it though, for some reason. I'm on a hot streak, baby.
I think the less you know about sports, the better you are at gambling on them.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Just pick one.
Yeah.
You
see the Pac-12 blew up?
what?
Like do you know anything about like college football conferences?
No.
Well, like there's conferences, right? And they have
I know
teams.
I know that there are conferences.
Yeah.
I don't know what they mean or what they are.
Sure. So there's the big five are like the Big 12, SEC, ACC, Pac-12.
SEC is like Alabama, Georgia.
Yeah, SEC is
right?
definitely the biggest
FSC,
one.
yeah, it's the best one.
Yeah.
For football, at least, yeah. But the Pac-12 used to have like, I think they had like 14 members, and now they're down to 4.
Damn.
There's 4 people, 4 schools in the Pac-12 because everyone else went to the Big 10 or the Big 12.
Or the SEC from,
Yeah.
you know.
Whoa.
So it's like college sports is going to be fucked up because now it's like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
weird.
Arizona State.
Do they just choose which one they want to be in?
You
I'm
can be in,
confused.
yeah. You can just you just get like hired. It's like a company like joining a merger. So the Big 12 has 14 teams now. All of the numbers don't make any sense anymore.
Yeah.
It's fun.
We used to be in the big. Wait, I say we. UT. Right?
Yeah, UT just went to the SEC.
We were in the
Interesting.
Big 12.
SEC is like UCLA and shit, right?
No, the
SEC
UCLA is currently with the
No,
Big
but
10.
USC.
USC is
Yeah, SEC is the big one. It's like you said, Alabama, Georgia, OU.
What California college?
I'm pretty
is
sure
it?
the Aggies.
I don't think there's
there.
any unless it just happened. It's kind of a mess. Like it doesn't really matter for football because the football programs have so much money they can just like fly private jets everywhere. But like imagine being a college baseball player at like I don't know like Arizona State and then you have to go play like double headers in West Virginia on like a Tuesday night
Good God.
and then
yeah.
go to class the next day.
That's fucked up.
You're not a student athlete anymore. Like you're just like,
You're just an athlete.
you're
Wait,
just an athlete.
This list
Yeah.
doesn't have UT on it. This is on Fox Sports website.
well, it hasn't happened yet. It's
Oh,
next season.
got it.
It starts.
But yeah, it's like Alabama, Arkansas, Auburn, Florida,
Well-
Ole Miss, not OU. I was wrong about that. I guess they're moving
Oh,
as
you
well,
just
right?
as well, yeah.
Yeah.
College sports are fucked up, man.
Interesting.
Yeah.
At least the students are getting paid a little bit more, but it doesn't seem like it's
Our students, but I remember that being the big thing that they weren't getting paid.
well, they weren't for a very long time, and then
They stopped making NCAA. They just stopped making the video game as opposed
Just
to
a
paying
shame.
the
It was
athletes.
so cool when you could like have a character go through the college years and then port them into Madden and have them play professionally. That was awesome.
It's very cool. Also, like, just imagine being in college and being like, yeah, that's me. I got an 88 overall.
Yeah, it's pretty
You know,
bad.
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty
that's
sick.
so cool.
Being like 19 years old and
Yeah.
like kids all over the country are playing you.
yeah.
you know what's cooler than that though? Getting a lot of money for being a
Oh,
likeness in a video.
Totally.
game.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't saying like
No, I
office
know-
pizza
I know you
party.
weren't.
You should be happy with
Yeah,
it.
I'm
No, like
totally
Love some pizza.
yeah, we should get some pizza.
This is a total tangent. I got a car.
That's a big deal. Congratulations.
yeah, you didn't
Jay.
know about that.
Yeah, well, I think you called me a couple days ago and told me, but
Yeah, I got
yeah, that's cool,
I
man.
got a car, and now I can be anywhere.
You can be anywhere now.
Yeah, I could be right behind you, listener.
And you know he loves to road rage, so watch it.
Yeah.
It has been great though. Like we went to the soccer field at night, lost a ball. It was ridiculous. I was so pissed. I was literally I have like cuts on my legs and shit. I was literally crawling through underbrush without a shirt. Like and it was like, I don't know about you, but I was hearing other big shit in there.
I
I
didn't
remember
go in.
I got like too close to a bush and I heard like and like a big footstep crunching, like but not like a human, like an animal,
Whoa.
and like things moving, and I was like, I don't think the ball's over here. Yeah, and it was so annoying. It was like there was like a big tangle of brush right in the front, and it had gotten caught in it, and I was like, I remember staring at that brush like directly. Like at night, just being like, where the fuck is it? And then I came back. We came back during the day the next morning.
You find it?
Yeah.
Immediately.
Hell yeah.
It was just right there. I was like,
It's like
wow.
eye level. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. Like literally, I remember just like zoning out. I guess that was the problem. Was I was just like staring at the brush as a whole. Like, where the fuck is it? And it was literally right in front
Well,
of me.
that's the thing they say about like hunting. So whenever you're like looking for a deer in the woods or something, you're not supposed to look for the deer. You look for like a deer ear or a deer snout or like a deer tail or something. You
Right.
look for a specific piece of it because that's easier to pull out. But if you're looking for a whole deer and it's covered by like some brush or something, you're not going to see it.
That makes
So
sense.
look for a panel on the soccer ball. Don't look for
Yeah.
a ball. You know?
That's a little hunting tip from Fish and Wildlife operator. Dave White.
That's right. Also, make sure to get your tags renewed.
Thanks, officer.
This has been Mouse Out of Wedlock. It's
Yeah.
a really good podcast, as you know.
Jake, can you hook me up with a fishing license? There's got to be some way where we can use this to our advantage.
I need a little
right?
back alley fishing.
Yeah.
license
I'm
for
wearing
this.
for the listener. I'm wearing a shirt that has a U.S. Fish and Wildlife
So
Service.
what we do
patch.
is we go to the office. You just walk in, clock in with somebody's time card, and just be like, hey, "What's up, boss?" And just
Hey,
just
Donna,
walk.
nice to see you. I'm gonna need a couple of fishing licenses. Blank, please.
Yeah, we could probably pull that off.
And then you give them to all of us, and you say, "Yeah, don't worry about it. It fell off a truck."
Fish.
Yeah.
Do you like fishing?
No, I'm really bad at it, honestly.
Or is it that
You
you're?
can't be bad at fishing.
You can be bad at fishing.
You could be bad at fishing.
Can you be bad at fishing?
Yeah, it's called lack of patience.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, I don't.
It's
enjoy
called
it.
ew worm.
That's why That's why smoking weed is perfect for fishing.
Yeah.
You can just get really high, and then you're fine with staring at the water for 5 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, I love water.
I do love fishing though. I really enjoy it. Like,
Are there places to do it around here that like?
yeah, I have.
Now that we have a car,
I actually do have River Monsters beef. Fun fact: I want to say this was like Lake Tyler. It was somewhere I was at with my dad, and I had like a decent fishing rod and like nice line, like a big hook. We were trying to like catch like actual big fish to eat, right?
Sure.
And I hooked one, and it was so strong. My dad literally was like, "I think I should take that," and like right as he said that, it snapped the line. It just thrashed so hard, it snapped it. It was crazy.
when I was like 5, I won a raffle at the local state park, Tyler State Park. It was like right by my house. I don't remember what event was going on or why they had a raffle, but I won a fishing pole.
Congratulations.
And
that'll be Mouse out of Wedlock.
thank you so much.
A real pinnacle to the end of the podcast. One time, Jake won a fishing pole.
Listen to next week's episode. Those are the only plugs.
I would like to change my plugs.
You've changed your plug every time you've been on the show.
It's different again. This one I'm going to stick to for longer because I like it. It's just champagne socialism _
Oh, that's the same one as last time.
Oh, did I introduce that one last
I think
time?
so, yeah.
I want to say it was the Diet Cokehead that I introduced last time.
That sounds right.
I feel like we've
Maybe
done
not.
champagne
Yeah,
socialism,
maybe.
but
Maybe.
I can't remember.
Maybe. I feel like I have stuck for a while. Well, reminder in case you missed my last episode.
Yeah, go back and listen to that one. I
yeah.
don't even remember the last time we had you on.
Yeah,
Thanks for being
honestly, me either. I don't even think I've listened to it yet.
And you can find me on the road behind you right now. Fisher, you're up.
Hey, this is Fisher. You can follow me at Fisher45 Joyce on pretty much any social media. You can follow the show Mouse Out Wed on Twitter. If you want to watch it on YouTube, it's Mouse Out of Wedlock. We have a Patreon that we're not really doing much with yet, but hopefully that'll spin up soon.
Yeah, give us your money.
Yeah. Give us your money, and then we'll do some movie commentaries or something for you.
We will be watching
Love on a Leash.
Love on a Leash.
Yeah, I want to start doing more diverse like video content. It's just a lot of work, and I don't have that much time. And my job is literally making videos, so I kind of don't want to do it at home as much all the time as well. So hopefully more stuff coming out soon though.
We should have like a little workshop, like teach me and Jakeb
yeah, that'd be
how
fun.
to do some stuff so
Yeah, that'd be
we
good.
actually can help.
Oh, and then we could record that.
Content pilled.
Maybe record that. Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, we could record it, see how it turns out, and decide if we want to release it or not.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That'll be the show. Jake, we want to hit the button that makes the show end?
Yeah.
Hello, Mario.
You've messed it up the last 3 weeks, okay?
You mess it up all the time too.
No, I've memorized the button.
That's not
I've got
true.
It. I've
That
got
is-
it. I know which button to hit.
Bye-bye.